dropped, so they created androids of both genders and all ethnicities, analyzing thousands of voices to find the most pleasing tones. Realistic blinking was perfected, though totally unnecessary, along with breathing, facial hair, and many other humanizing traits. So this perfect simulation of humanity down to details that androids simply don't need is the secret to CyberLife's design success. So let's go next. Green Earth, climate change up, how the environment is changing in American society. So, and the way this game works, this is actually 2 collectibles. You have to, I know one of the trophies is to get all the magazines, and each magazine has 2 of them that you have to get, and they change based on choices you make. I don't think this one changes because it's the first one, but yeah, because they tell the story and part of it of what's going on. So a recent U.S. census has found that as sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather, America's once prosperous coastal cities are being deserted by the rich. Waterside real estate and once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. This is driving up prices in once rural areas and plummeting house values in previously desirable neighborhoods. Whilst this might sound like an opportunity for poor Americans to enjoy a new lifestyle, the reality is less attractive. Coastal properties are not just exposed to regular flooding, hurricanes, and other climatic weather. They're also suffering from urban flight, with all the services and amenities following richer customers into new areas. Urban development specialist Arnold Waters called this a donut effect, whereby the previous centers of coastal cities gets hollowed out. This census is just the latest example of how climate change is affecting American societies in ways previously not imagined, altering not only the face of our environment, but even the social fabric of our nation. Go to Bellini Paint Shop. I don't remember if there's anything else that you got to see around here, but maybe we'll just kind of wander. Oh wait, I can just see this. I can't go past there.
Hey, water. You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
is screaming back to this again. Do it with my eyes closed.
Can I actually do something here? I'm just gonna give him money.
When we will have to pay the price for our arrogance. On that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
It's like he's
We
pointing
built
at
these
me.
androids to be our slaves. But the slaves are becoming the masters. We can no longer live without them.
Automatic range of vulture suits feature portable sensors, allowing you to monitor your health in real time. Smooth and light, refreshing daily experience.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Transaction complete.
Alright, we'll do a little bit more than the introduction chapters.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hmm? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, waste it.
Do it!
All right. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
You're gonna take your job next. Let's see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. Run along.
How to beat him up. I can't remember this guy's name. It's driving me nuts. I know I'm going to learn it soon, but... Marcus? I think his name might be Marcus. I kept wanting to say Connor, but Connor's the cop. So I almost did everything there, but let's go back. So miss whatever this thing up here is. So yep, Marcus. Excuse me, I'm just kind of tired. It's been a long fucking weekend, and not in a good way. Sometimes you just want those weekends to sit around and do nothing, and I had no chance to do any of that. And next weekend I'm out of town. Still debating on whether we'll finish after this or not.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice!
That's such a douche.
Alice! Oh, hey, that's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
I mean, this guy clearly beat the shit out of the android.
TV on. Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah. I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know.
Fuck, man.
Dishwasher not working.
Kara,
Yes, Todd?
bring me a cold beer.
Right away. You like playing out here? You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
What a douche. Alright, where's the vacuum cleaner? Let's read this. All sports, Android powers should be outlawed. In the third game of the season, Android pitcher had 7 threw a pitch that broke the 120-mile-an-hour mark. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached catcher's glove. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft seeks for records to purchase the latest Android models, but is the game suffering? Jenny Waterfield, head of Fanzine Home Run, says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of the sport is seeing the limits of human potential, and machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. Let's go next. Century connecting the dots. Politics and focus. Connecting the dots, the transport innovations that's shaking up California. The new Subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours, less than half the 5-hour flight time. The top speed of 1,800 miles an hour was made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raises a tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. California's property markets are reaching suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that NYC salary whilst enjoying an LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars flooding in. The longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes their jobs, then New York takes their homes. When's it going to end?
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Todd, I'm going to punch
Out
you.
of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
I really want to walk funny again, but all sports, Android quarterback. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players with top-tier games still exclusively human affair, but that may be about to change following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting the target 6 inches wide. The model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. QB1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding-edge technology. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife knows exactly what they are doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all the others. Despite these reservations, some consider this simply a matter of time. With basketball and baseball, why do they split up basketball like that? Basketball, In baseball, already contemplating Android players and LDs. So what I would like more than anything is to not have to just sit in the car and relax, have the car automatically drive for me. And we're closer to that than, I mean, we kind of already got it with Tesla, but I've never driven Tesla, but I've ridden one, and they still kind of make sure that you're holding onto the wheel, lifting. But yeah, it does it for you. Anyway, when a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. For example, deciding which of the two pedestrians to hit, but the exact process by which a car makes these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Furlong at Crown Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns value to each of the possible victims based on criteria like their contribution to society. We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses. All this may sound very reasonable, but Felix Gamble, head of Anti-Automation League, says the system has no right to make such judgment. Somebody with a criminal record is not necessarily less valuable to society than a doctor. That kind of information is irrelevant to the sanctity of human life. But Furlong dismisses such claims. We want our cars to make the best possible choices, and that means acting on the basis of all the information they can gather. The more, the better. I mean, like I said, this game does show the dangers of AI quite well. But it really is only a matter of time. Antidepressant and a gun. It's good to remember.
Watch it.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice? I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
What you give me here? What is that key for? Oh, it's this thing here. Is that Todd before he was drunk? Alice in Wonderland.